Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide. Here is Nathan Weaver.
Greetings and welcome to Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom. I'm Nathan Weaver, founder and executive director of Petra Worldwide. In the quest for financial freedom, investors are naturally drawn to many alternatives. They grow weary of the volatile, paper-driven stock market and they look to hard assets. Eventually, they discover a tool called Self-Directed IRA, and they are captivated by the sales pitch. The marketing promise is intoxicating. It goes something like this: take your trapped retirement funds out of Wall Street and buy physical real estate rental property and let your empire grow tax-free. While it sounds like the ultimate tax move, inside the code, what looks like a fortress can quickly turn into a Trojan horse. Investors rush in, blinded by the abundance of a tax sheltered real estate growth, completely unaware that the IRS has rigged this terrain with invisible wealth destroying booby traps. Today, we expose the risk of the self directed IRA and explain why one wrong move can instantly bankrupt your entire retirement savings. With this product, you must first understand that self-directed does not mean you can treat the account like your personal corporate checking account. The IRS enforces an incredibly strict rule under Revenue Code 4975, known as the prohibited transaction rule. The IRS dictates that your retirement account is an entirely separate entity from you, separate from your family and your closely held businesses. This is an absolute dangerous trap in the real estate against self-dealing or interacting with disqualified persons. You cannot buy a property for yourself, your parents, your children, or anyone closely related to you via IRA. You cannot live in the property, use it for vacation home, or rent it to your children. And you have to watch out for the sweat equity trap. You cannot pick up a paintbrush or go repair a leaky pipe or swing a hammer on your roof in a self-directed IRA. Providing uncompensated physical labor to your own IRA classified real estate is an illegal contribution of services, and every dollar of maintenance must be paid out of that IRA's funds to an independent third party.
Pastors and financial leaders, do you need expert accounting or tax help? Do you have payroll or 1099 questions? Do you need a ministry expert to help you acquire real estate for your next project? If the answer is yes, yes, and yes, visit petraworldwide.org. Petra Worldwide has been strengthening ministries to transform humanity since 2007. Visit petraworldwide.org or call 855-481-9095.
One more major consideration with the self-directed IRA and real estate placed in those vehicles is liquidity. As you know, liquidity is king. Traditional IRAs hold stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, highly liquid assets that can be liquidated at the click of a button to satisfy any required minimum distribution or an emergency need. Real estate is a slow, illiquid asset. In the event that the roof collapse or the tenant goes on strike, all expenses must be paid out of the cash reserves inside that IRA. They cannot be paid outside. You cannot inject personal cash to save the property without triggering a prohibited transaction or a complex contribution limit. So you have to really be thinking through this vehicle and if it actually fits for you. So don't misunderstand. Self-directed IRAs are a powerful weapon, but only when wielded by an educated, sovereign leader who refuses to buy into simple narratives and be dazzled by catchy marketing phrases. You do not execute a self-directed IRA strategy blindly because the crowd says it's a great write-off that you don't quite understand. I'm Nathan Weaver. Remember, lead with confidence, live with integrity, and build something that lasts. We'll see you on the next episode of Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom.
Listen every day at 4 p.m. for Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide, strengthening ministries to transform humanity. On the web at petraworldwide.org.